Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Perennial MVP candidates Mike Trout and Miguel Cabrera swing for the fences. Next, Josh Reddick is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Richards is ready. First pitch on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Corey Seager will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the... Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's on the money for Headley, and he is out trying to steal third. 1 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third,
Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Victor Martinez will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Right side and right into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. Chase Utley into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. That That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Paul Goldschmidt strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The first pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. C.J. Cron will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Tehran into his motion. Here he comes, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Ruiz corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chase Headley is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman, Chase
Richards gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. Phillips is up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
now batting.
Josh Reddick will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Phillips will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jose Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Out in front of it, strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley in foul ground, and he's set down, 1 away. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Tapped out in front of home. Ruiz has it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And it's grounded foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Ender Inciarte is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Trout on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Trout looks up, and that run is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, designated hitter, Victor Martinez.
2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Richards peers in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. High pop up. Avila has a play. 2 gone. Andre Ethier is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. To short, hit hard. Escobar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yunel Escobar is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Reddick. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. But right there for it is the second baseman, Utley. Chase Utley heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Phillips is there. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Chase Headley is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Chase Headley.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Seager is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth.
Now batting,
C.J. Crone in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Fouled back. No runs, just one hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ruiz recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Crone is retired, two down now.
now batting,
Jose Ramirez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much... Josh Reddick will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Richard steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Miguel Cabrera steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready with the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Brandon Phillips will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He'll get it into second, and he is in there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Alex Avila. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. A quick out number one. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup. So,
and the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded by Escobar. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Left fielder
Andre Ethier will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bases are empty, one man out. Shot towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a runner at first now with one away, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And that misses inside, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Chase Headley will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Herrera on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Carlos Ruiz gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yunel Escobar will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is there, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the always dangerous center fielder, Mike Trout. Teron gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, he started off this way, and he continues on. He's throwing first pitch strikes to 80% of the batters he's faced, and we're late in this ball game, and that's why he's on top.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
First baseman, number
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Leading off the inning, Josh Reddick, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Josh Reddick.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can, so we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Miguel Cabrera ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Dribbled up the line. Reined in. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Corey Seager gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Victor Martinez gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order. Calhoun has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's Cole Calhoun will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. C.J. Cron stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Tehran has his target coming at him with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope,
tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andre Ethier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A shot down the first baseline. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Chase Utley steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Nope.
Just missing here, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Chase Headley stands into the box. He could really use the knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Brandon Phillips will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Tehran's ready. Here's the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter,
Alex Avila will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Grounded back up the middle. And a high throw as Cabrera's got no shot at it. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Rene Guzman will come on now and pinch run here.
number 83, Rene Guzman.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Doug Fister will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a throw over to first. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now both runners are breaking, and they do have him squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Mike Trout makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Second and third, 2 away. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Inciarte racing back. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you'll see the numbers here coming up. He went the distance in this one, allowing just 2 runs, and he survived a couple of rough spots to get this complete game victory.
Our final line score tonight.